And now Fax, I think he's still on a lap. Where is he? Oh, there he is. Alright, Fax is still on a lap. Let's see where will McLaren driver finish here in Las Vegas. It's a Sin City. As he goes up to P1, 1 minute 23.295, 6 tenths ahead of Nuremberg, but no, Allen snatches it from Fax. 1 minute 22.
Poly Merchant here, actually, and we can check that one out for the Porsche driver, AV, who has messy races. He's gonna bring it to P4. Good qualifying pace for AV at the moment, and he's showing you guys how to qualify. And Whiteside goes on pole when it was lately mentioned.
Now heading with a long Vegas strip of DRS. ERS should be actually at 0%, but let's see. On the final corner, no contact with the barrier whatsoever. Just one more flat out corner left for the Irish driver or the Polish driver, whatever you want to call him, to finish a lap, and he goes up to provisional pole.
Wow!
It's almost by 20,000 of a second. Dungeon is a provisional pole. Yushi is up to 4th with a 29.952. Let's see, will Waisai have a response as he is? As I'm right now watching him, he's also on a Vegas strip with DRS. He sets personal best second sector, so he's almost up there. He's 20 thousandths of a second down in second sector. Waisai with, well,
oh, that's the tire off. That is a missing tire for Wi-Fi, and we will be seeing that many times in this race. And that is not the first time it had happened.
Fax is trying to get into the top 5. He's trying his best, even though he has pretty big lags, as far as I reckon. So we have to find out. He's going up to P1.
What?
Oh,
incredible lap!
Nowhere. Fax is a provisional pole by 20 thousandths of a second, and now Dungeon. Well, I was surprised. I didn't even imagine him being P1. But I was looking for Dungeon for a second. Dungeon sets personal best first sector, so it's going good for him. Allen, meantime, also is doing pretty good. Personal best second sector, heading into a tricky left, right, left. Like what I just demonstrated at the beginning of qualifying, can easily crash and lose your front wheel, but Allen stays alive, stays intact, and now he just is moments away from finishing his lap as he goes to P1. Oh my days! Another shocker. Let's go Dungeon. Yeah, let's go Dungeon for a second. He's also ending his lap. Dungeon goes to P1. Back to back, incredible laps, and Dungeon's now provisional pole by 1/10 of a second.
Wi-Fi is lapping quicker than Dungeon at the moment, if I see it. He has the advantage once again. Last corner. And that was really good, unless it was invalidated right at the last turn. But for Wi-Fi, can he get it on the second attempt to take it away once again from Dungeon? Yes, he does.
By 14 thousandths of a 14 tenths of a second. That's very close. Fax is also. Let's look at Fax. He's also about to end his lap. 27.143. He's just 50 thousandths of a second behind Warside. But still, in my opinion, this is going to the top 3. Here is Fax. Oh, the final corner, top 3 it is.
And in the top 10, we have Poco, Steve, Heya, Beastover in P7, Nora P6, and the top 5 we have Yushi, both the McLarens locking out the second row, Dungeon P2, and Yside taking his 4th pole position in a row this season.
Lights out and away we go! Once again in Las Vegas. And it's a good start from Yside. It's a good start from Dungeon. Allen and Tax are also getting a great launch from their starting positions as we now navigate through the first straight of this Las Vegas track. Wi-Fi will enter the second sector in the lead. It's currently Wi-Fi leading the race from Dungeon, from Tax, from Allen, and from Norclin and Heos. These drivers are your contenders for the win as we enter this part of the race. Who's gonna hit the wall on the right-hand side? none of them will be hitting the wall. The winners of that race start is definitely YSI and the McLarens. Let's see who's gonna take it from the beginning of third sector, entering the famous Las Vegas Strip. You can see all of why Las Vegas is the entertainment reality of Project Apex and the rest of the world. As we now navigate through the long strip, who's going to crash in the first instance? Let's see. And through there, none of them from the front
Let's
is
look
going to
at,
be that.
let's look at Dungeon for a second. Dungeon's already struggling. He started second, he's already down to fourth. Well, he got overtaken by two McLarens. Well, that's been a bad start for him, but it's not over yet as the white side is in the lead. But what I saw at the beginning of the race, Brody, was that white side had a DRS. Now, I don't know if that's legal. I don't know if that was mistake or he intentionally opened DRS for a better. Oh, that's Dungeon! That's Dungeon!
Oh, no!
Dungeon's flipping into top three. Oh, and if the race couldn't go worse for Dungeon, guess what? It is going worse. Dungeon now is now down last. Alan is staying out. Surprisingly, even though he doesn't have a front wing, Alan stays out. He will lose so much time because of his choice, and now he will be like a sitting duck for the next lap, being overtaken by all of the drivers behind him. Yeah, but what I see. Oh wait! Wyside's out! Wyside's out! My days!
Oh, no!
It's over! It's over for Wyside! What is happening? Baku repeats!
No.
And Wyside is out of the Las Vegas Grand Prix, meaning fact is your new race leader. Yushin's up to second place. Well, but also finally, Alan has decided to come into the pits to change the tires. He's now with a fresh front wing, so now it's time for him to climb up the leaderboard. What happened to Dungeon? No,
Oh, that's this front wing again.
Hit it.
yeah, but also at the entry, but also for a brief moment, Dungeon was facing the wrong side of the track. He was literally almost driving backwards in the pit entry, or maybe it's just a lag. But that was interesting. Dungeon
Oh no! Nurakan!
Nurakan. Oh no! It's the same corner where Whiteside took himself out. Alan's also now like a rocket. Maybe because he's on fresh softs. We'll start off with this. He's on fresh softs. He has more grip, more speed than Steve, and he's easily gets past this V-Cup driver and up to P5. He now next up is Fox. Lost the front wing. Oh no!
Yushi is in the lead.
Fifth, and Yushi's in the lead of the Grand Prix. As we are speaking about Yushi, he's in the pits, and that will result in him going down to P2. Quite possibly. Here it is, Yushi. Now out of the track onto the soft tires, and now Avi is in the pits. Happy's in the pits. Steve's gonna stay out. Steve's gonna stay out. Will he get ahead of Yushi? No! No, Yushi's gonna be still in the P1. So that was a pretty much overcut. A perfect one. Steve is gonna be up to second. Fax is gonna be third.
He's made a mistake, I think.
Oh no. Steve, a mistake. And here is Fax. Fax trying to get back the race lead. First, he has to get done with Steve, but Steve knows what he has to do. He has to hold him off, but they want to fade a side by side now into long Vegas trip. How many people are watching this? Amazing. Fax side by side with Steve. If they're gonna go side by side into this deadly corner, someone will crash. Someone will crash out of the race. Here we go. To the last on the brakes. It's gonna be wide for Steve. Managed to stay alive. but that costed him. And Fax is up to second place. Steve made a slight mistake, and that came with a cost. Fax is up to second place, and that's the question. The gap between Yushi and Fax is almost 6 seconds. We've got 6 laps to go. Yushi has fresher, soft tires. So he has, theoretically, has
he
more
hit the
grip.
wall. Yushi hit the wall in sector 1.
Oh my god, Yushi, no! Yushi, don't fumble that easily!
Don't fumble!
Here is Yushi, last time, in the Las Vegas Strip. He's gonna see all the lights, all the screens showing him making history. Not history, but also just the moment that's gonna happen in 3 corners left, because that's the final breaking point for Yushi. Please do not crash. Fax is losing the time to him. Yushi, put an incredible performance here in Las Vegas. Yushi will see the checker flag first. He's already waving because he knows that he's about to. Yushi wins the Las Vegas Grand Prix, and on the debut season, in the rookie season, Yushi wins a Grand Prix. It's a 1-4 for Vika as McLaren gets second and third. Oh my, what a race that was.